Hey there, my fellow peace dollar enthusiasts and fellow numismatics. The 21 peace dollar. Everyone knows that I love to collect the peace dollar collection. They were minted from 1921 to 1935, with the exception, of 1929, 1930, actually 29 to 33, due to the Great Depression. So there's actually 1929, 1930, 31, 32, and 33. The coin wasn't produced. The reason why they implemented the peace dollar was after World War I, in 1921, there is actually the old Morgan dollar. They produced that until December. These coins, a little over 1 million, were actually minted from December 26th till December 31st. That's the legal. They have to actually mint them in that year. So they were minted the last week of the 21st year. Yet they were not put in circulation until 1922. And these coins, they're very poorly struck. They weren't, these were used every day. These are supposed to be people every day use. And it was, here we go. So I just ran across one over here. And the strikes really aren't great on these coins. Being that it's first year, they made it high relief. The coin's very high. Now, being that it was used as regular everyday money, the banks had problems stacking them. They would always tumble down. So they minted about 1 million, and an undisclosed amount were melted down. So not only is its first year of the peace dollar, which signified the end of World War I, now you had a high relief, because after they rectified the problem, the 22, 23, and so on, they weren't high reliefs. So the coins were considered a high relief. Now, there's I don't know the exact, the circulation was about a little over 1 million, and they were only minted in Philadelphia. So what makes this coin an asset, and why do so many people covet it? And everyone knows that grading, the coins are graded 1 to 70, 70 being perfect. And unless you clean a coin, if you clean a coin, they will just authenticate the coin and not give it a grade. They'll just say authentic and what the coin is, but they will not designate a grade. So in a mint state 64, the coin is, I would say, it's kind of scarce. Not impossible to get, but it's scarce. In a mint state 65, it's kind of rare. It gets up there. I recall these coins going for a couple $100 in the 1990s. Now, like I said, mint state 65, it's rare. The coin I'm holding here, you see the designation, 1921, $1, peace dollar, mint state 66. Okay, so if the 65 is rare, I don't know what here's the obverse and here's the reverse. These coins they're not really beautiful coins. As you can see the strike on them. They don't have a deep strike. If you look at the feathers and they're really not really well struck coins. Yet, in this grade, they're probably almost unattainable. There are only 7 coins graded higher in the world. Mint state 67. There are no 68s. There are no mint state 69s. There are no mint state 70s. So these coins are almost 100 years old. So designation of the mint state 66, from what I recall on the registry, there are only 7 in mint state 67, and I think they're fetching about 50, close to $50,000 now. So here's a little history about the peace coin, the peace dollar, and and this is what makes it an asset. Coins are hard to come by. You have to enter an auction, and actually, we'll make a follow-up video about a gentleman on the West Coast who kind of screwed me out of one of these coins. But yet, I just wanted to give the designation. A lot of people appreciate it. Most people just look at it and say, why is he talking about tea today? But I felt compelled to share this with some people. All right, I got to get out there and start rock and roll. Have a great day, everyone.